And now, your first Alert 5 weather.
Well, it's the weekend, so the radar is of course lit up here in the summertime in southern Colorado. But what's interesting about this particular radar sweep today is you notice it's a pretty defined line of showers and thunderstorms. And what this is the monsoonal flow moving right across the state of Colorado. Behind it is drier air, and we're eventually going to start clearing things out later tonight and for tomorrow. But we still have to get through the rest of today and this evening. So we're going to zoom in here to Crowley County, and we're looking at as well as Otero County. And you can see here some pretty good showers and thunderstorms from Ordway all the way back down through White Rock and then down towards Cedar Crest. And these are moving up to the northeast around 15 to 20 miles an hour, even 30 miles an hour in some locations. But check this out. We also have over in Arlington a pretty heavy thunderstorm over top of you at this hour with a lot of lightning associated with it. None of these storms are severe at this hour. Where you see this shade of pink, this is a severe thunderstorm watch until 8 o'clock, and this is for Elbert and Lincoln counties. We also have some pretty good thunderstorms here into the open prairies, and even now as we head back west towards Canyon City, not really thunderstorms, but more of a moderate rain, as much of the heavier stuff is out in advance of some of these lighter rain showers back west towards Canyon City. Now when we animate this, you can see here the San Luis Valley. Here's that monsoonal flow. It continues to cross over into the state of Colorado, moving over the mountains, and as it comes down into the lower elevations, it starts to expand and grow a little bit, where there's a bit more of a ripe atmosphere for some of these to really enhance in terms of strength. But even now, we still have a pretty good thunderstorm just to the north of Cripple Creek, about to hit Woodland Park here in the next 20 to 30 minutes. So watch as this thunderstorm starts to move through your area in Teller County, and then as we make our way towards northeastern El Paso County, again, anywhere from Calhan out east towards Alta Vista, Simla, Rama, you guys are seeing some thunderstorms moving through the area, and a pretty good batch of lightning with those as well. Here in Colorado Springs, this is the live shot. We're looking west towards Pikes Peak. You can see the current temperature here is 77 degrees. We don't have any thunderstorms right now on top of us, but again, with this flow moving directly over top, I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see some here over the next few hours. Right now in Pueblo, the current temperature is 86 degrees and pretty strong northwest winds there, anywhere from 30 to 40 miles an hour. Elsewhere around the region at this time, look at the contrast in temperatures. 99 for Lamar out there near the Kansas border. That's because they just don't have as much cloud cover. The thunderstorms are starting to make their way towards you guys on the plains, but where we've had cloud cover and thunderstorms, you notice the temperatures are a lot cooler on the I-25 corridor. 66, 77, 86, 81 for Walsenburg, 90 down south in Trinidad. And here you can actually see where the contrast is. No cloud cover out here, which is where we have the warmer temperatures. Cloud cover and showers and thunderstorms. But I also want to widen this out to the state level because, again, this is a pipeline of moisture, and that is the monsoonal flow. But notice how it's slowly starting to shift over the last several hours from west to east, from the left-hand side of your screen to the right. Behind it is the drier air, but once this plume eventually moves over top of us, we'll finally start to clear things out during the overnight hours. So for the next few hours, we're going to keep those showers and thunderstorms in the forecast isolated to scattered in nature. And just like what we saw in Pueblo yesterday, they will be very intense and brief, but accompanied with very strong winds, as well as potentially for some small hail and really a lot of lightning with these thunderstorms. This will all start to move out to around 7 o'clock. You can see very heavy anywhere from Pueblo down towards Rye and Westcliff. And even as we head towards 9 o'clock tonight, still keeping this in the forecast, still the plume of moisture moving through Canyon City, Westcliff. We're starting to get a second round of some of these showers and thunderstorms as it moves through. 11 o'clock, even towards 1, we're going to keep those light showers in the forecast during the overnight hours. Finally starting to clear out. Tomorrow morning, waking up to partly to mostly clear skies. And then what happens for tomorrow afternoon? Well, we will have a little bit of development, but it won't be as strong here on the I-25 corridor. Overall, I think we're going to be mostly clear and very warm temperatures. So the forecast looks like this over the next 7 days. Highs are going to be anywhere from the lower to mid 80s here in Colorado Springs, and we're slowly going to start up the scale here, maybe a degree or two each of the next several days. Eventually, things will start to dry out here by the time we get to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And although we still have some slight rain chances in there, it's more of a convective nature. We're talking more about the Palmer Divide when we talk about the Colorado Springs 7-day forecast. Down towards Pueblo, where things are a little bit further away from the higher terrain, we notice that we're not putting in those chances for rain or thunderstorms, at least at this time. Moving back west, however, towards Canyon City, that's where we start to increase those chances for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then eventually Thursday and Friday Friday, we start to dry things out a little bit more, and even Saturday and Sunday look really nice, not only for the lower elevations, but for the high country as well, up towards Woodland Park, where temperatures should be right around 80 degrees for next weekend. But we're still going to keep those rain chances in there for the first half of the week.